Hey guys, it's your boy Wookur, and first of all, I've got to say that I thought this was an amazing chapter of One Piece. Well, I don't know if I call it amazing, but I actually really fucking liked it. There's a lot of dialogue, and there's a lot of different plot elements going on, but if you tie it all together, there's a lot of cool stuff, and I thought this chapter was... I thought it was pretty good. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I thought this was the best chapter of One Piece we've seen in the last 2 months. Like, honestly, the last 2 months of One Piece, every chapter, in my opinion, has been kind of slow, kind of lazy. A lot of them, I don't know, nothing fucking happens. But this chapter, a lot happened, and I mean, actually, I really fucking like it. Let's go right into why I liked it. Alright, guys, the first thing that I noticed is that Sanji's wrist cuffs, I don't know how the hell he can't get these wrist cuffs off. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I can understand if there's, like, a legitimate reason not to try to get them off, because his hands are really important to him, and it's like, maybe trying to get them off, they accidentally. It's possible, but I just don't see how the fuck he can't get these off. I mean, it can't be sea stone. He doesn't have a devil fruit. He has no devil fruit. It can't be sea stone. So like, why can't he get these handcuffs off? I don't understand it. I don't understand what's going on there. I don't know. What are they made of? Fucking like adamantium? Are they made of fucking mithril or some shit? Like, I don't fucking understand it. Like, Zoro could cut a fucking like mountain in half. Why can't Sanji get some wrist cuffs off his hands? Why can't I don't understand it. Also, guys, this is Jinbei. This is not Jinbei. I'm telling you guys, this is a clone Jinbei. This is a fake Jinbei. Like, I don't believe that that's Jinbei at all. Like, for a ton of reasons. One, I mean, they say several times this is a different Jinbei than the Jinbei we knew. He's going back on his words. I mean, and it's not. I don't think it's just political propaganda that they're using to fuck him over. No, this Jinbei is actually not the Jinbei. I can't believe it. I don't believe in any way the hell that this Jinbei is the same Jinbei that has been in the store. I think his mind's being fucked with. I think he's he's got something else going on. He's either doing a secret plan. He's either under some kind of mind control, or maybe it's a clone. Because, and this is why it's interesting. At the end of this chapter, we saw cloning. We saw kind of cloning going on, and not cloning, maybe like copying, reproducing copies. So it's like, what I think there could be a copy of Jinbei. I think it's totally realistic that this is a copy of Jinbei. Also, I can't tell if Pudding... I gotta give MVP of this chapter to Pudding. I really like Pudding's character, but I can't tell if she's evil. I mean, do you guys feel me on that one? Maybe she's evil. Like, I don't know. And the reason why I think that is because, I mean, suddenly she can't escape the captors, and then everything goes downhill for the pirates. Apparently, like, Birkin, the cat guy, apparently everyone knows their identity now, and all the other pirates are captured in the evil woods, and so it's like, maybe Pudding's evil. I think she could be evil. I think it's very likely. I'm not certain. We'll find out. I don't know, guys. Now, I don't care about Paycoms at all. I really do not care about his character. And I don't care about Capone either. Like, who the fuck cares? Get rid of those characters. Lola's kind of interesting because we, like, saw her before, and I guess she was renamed into Chiffon or whatever, but, I mean, truthfully, I just don't give a fuck about, Lola or Capone. Now, I guess there was some dialogue there. I don't know, if someone understands more about that, maybe they'll let you know. I don't even know what to say about them. Like, I don't think Pcoms is dead though. Like, why would he just randomly die? I mean, honestly, if he did die, I'd be okay with that. But I don't think he's dead. So we'll see more of Pcoms in the future, and maybe he'll do something cool. But now it could be relevant, that scene where Pcoms dies. He's not dead. It could be relevant because I think there's a coup going on against Big Mom within a lot of different people, and I think this chapter we see all the instances of this coup kind of building up, and one of the important instances is that Picom fight, because there's tons of movies, and actually I think that scene was taken out of a movie. I don't know, I'm not a film expert. Maybe some like ultra nerd who like watches every fucking movie in the universe, maybe he can tell you more. I'm not one of those people. One time I had a friend who I don't know, he lived down the street. He lived like 3 blocks down. I never talked to this guy once. We knew each other in high school, and then a year he moves to fucking like the coast or something. I don't know. He's living in the fucking ocean. He's fucking eating fish and he's diving in everywhere. He's got like sand in his feet. And then he moves back to me. He moves back to Eugene, where I live. And then he's in the fucking he lives 3 houses down from me, and we hung out and we were friends in high school. So he lives 3 houses down. We never talked once. I never seen him once. Actually, one time I had to go to his house, and his like mom was an alcoholic, and so she was drinking, and then his dad was freaking out, and everyone was freaking out. I'm like, dude, I have family problems too. Like, I don't really give a shit. We were just trying to play League of Legends, but they're both freaking out. I'm like, whatever, dude, let's just play League. But we lost 5 games in a row, which if you ever played League and lose 5 games in a row, it's not fun. So we were having a lot of fun. He's like, you should probably go home. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. This is weird as fuck. So I go back to Safeway. I go to Safeway, get some fucking cheese bagels. $3 a bag of cheese bagels. But I mean, the dude is weird as fuck. We never hung it after that. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about that. But he was a film major, and I don't know. Maybe he would give you some like really, like a fucking arrogant opinion on movies and say, hey, this is straight out of a movie. This scene is straight out of a movie, and he might be right. It might be straight out of a movie, and I think it is. But that's why another reason I don't think that Pecans is dead. I think this is a coup. I think there's a coup going on with the Big Mom pirates, and I mean the other instance is this forest, this evil forest. Okay, I think the forest is evil potentially, but what if it's good? Because what this forest successfully did is hide the pirates. It's not that it captured them; it hid them, right? And we see that rabbit dude with the mask on. That looks like Robin Hood. Robin Hood was a good guy. I mean, he was under the guise that he was evil or something. But he was a good guy. And I mean, that guy, to me, that rabbit stands out as a good guy. And it's not just that the rabbit stands out as a good guy, but it's not confirmed that really any of them are evil. I mean, maybe the trees are evil, guys. So I don't know. They look pretty evil, but I mean, the big fat dude in the water, I don't think he's evil. I think that guy's an ally, and I think we're gonna see a lot of good stuff from that guy. And actually, the cloning, I thought the cloning, the copying, I thought it was really funny. I thought Luffy was being funny. I think people like to see that from Luffy, but I don't like whatever. I laughed about it. I was like, whatever, it's more like a sympathy laugh. Like I'm not really think it's funny, but it's kind of funny. It's funny enough to like pretend like I'm laughing. Yeah, I did think this page was funny. Actually, I you know why I was laughing? It's because Pudding looks fucking hilarious, and I think Pudding's character is hilarious. She's the MVP, in my opinion. She's the MVP of this chapter, of this arc so far. And actually, I think she's going to become a Luffy pirate, a Straw Hat pirate. Because, and here's the reason why, it's because Jinbei's professing that he wants to be a new pirate, right? But then everybody else is saying that's not Jinbei. Jinbei's evil, that's not the Jinbei. And it really isn't the Jinbei, and we're seeing the copy, and so I really don't think it's the Jinbei. But now we're seeing Pudding again, and we're seeing Pudding with Straw Hat. We're seeing Luffy's grabbing onto Pudding, right? He's holding her. She's next to the Straw Hat pirate, and she's cool. They like each other. They're friends, so it's like, yeah, I think she's going to become the next pirate. I think this chapter backed it up. And the other reason I think all this coup's going on is because look at the Clown Caesar and Big Mom scene, right? All that scene told me is that in 2 weeks, something's going down. So we got a 2-week time limit. So there's something's going to build up, and in 2 weeks, and I don't think 2 weeks are real time. It's 2 weeks of One Piece time, which it could be a year from now. It could be next week. Who the fuck knows? So anyway, I think that there's a coup going on. I think Caesar Clown, I don't even think Caesar Clown's really a bad guy, because he's really a bad guy. In this chapter, his motivation wasn't evil. He's just lazy, and he wants to dick around, right? So he's not even really evil at all. And actually, in the past 100 chapters, for some reason, he's been stuck around, and it's for a reason. And not just that, in the past 100 chapters, he's actually been kind of a cool character. He parties and hangs out, and like, he if anything, he's an antagonist to Big Mom, and I think Big Mom is evil, and there's a coup going on against Big Mom, and I think Pudding's gonna come out of it as an ally. I think Pecans is not dead. I think that Jinbei's not gonna become the next Straw Hat. I know everyone is saying Jinbei. I don't fucking care about. I hate Jinbei. I don't like Jinbei. Okay? He's okay. He's like 1 out of 10. Maybe he's a 2 out of 10 character. I don't get rid of him. Get rid of him, guys. Anyway, that's been my chapter review of One Piece 834. I thought it was a pretty good chapter. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments. And have a great day. Also, make sure you subscribe.